What's up with it, y'all? We back.
We back. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, we're back to our regular program.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's been a minute.
Yes.
Well, technically it hasn't because I posted that video last week.
Yeah, but it's still been a good minute.
They don't know that. So that video I posted last week, I was in the making for 3 weeks.
Oh, man, yeah.
So I had it for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It just I just been busy. It's just been really hectic.
Sorry, we're trying to be consistent, but we know we're being inconsistent.
Yeah, it's been crazy the past few months.
Yes.
Yeah, my nephew went to the Air Force, graduated. Now he's in Wichita Falls, fixing to graduate over there.
Yep.
Then he's getting shipped out to Nebraska.
And not to mention grandbaby being born.
Yeah, my little, what is she, my niece or no?
Niece.
My niece, I guess. Yeah, so he's a grandpa now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have so many parties. It's just been crazy for us.
Birthday parties.
Yeah, birthday parties. So it's been crazy for us. But May, right?
May.
Yeah. So in May, we'll be going to, what is it called?
San Antonio for the, I have no idea. I forgot. It's the Psychic and the Warrens Museum, whatever tour.
Yeah. So it's, it's a psychics Halloween something. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, my bad. It's yeah. But anyways, the actual Warrens museum, I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the stuff from the actual Warrens Museum will be there
On display.
Yeah, on display. It's actually 2 separate tickets. So the first one's 1 ticket, and the Warrens is a separate ticket.
Yes, the first one is basically your general admission, and then the second one is the add-on, which is the museum.
Yeah, and then also that month we go to an actual haunted house. So we're gonna go investigate. Don't ask me what it is because I literally forgot.
I'm always the last one to find out, but I usually just roll with it.
Yeah, so my cousin, the one was on the last episode, he's the one that planned it and asked us, hey, y'all want to go with this? Let's do it. So yeah, so we're tagging along with them. Mm-hmm. So we're doing another investigation.
Yes.
So we're actually excited about that. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be working with future projects with my cousin.
Yeah, and his people.
Yeah, and his people. So, and then actually when we go to San Antonio.
The Gainesville one.
No. When we go to San Antonio for that museum, we're actually going to go with Stars and Stickers also.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to investigate there too. So it's like a...
Oh, yeah, it's the Gainesville Manor, something?
Haunted Manor?
Yeah.
Haunted Manor House. I forgot what it is.
Yeah, it's the one with the whale inside.
Yes, it has a well in the middle of the house. Yeah. So we're actually going to be investigating there. Mm-hmm. So we're actually excited because it's been a minute besides my house. Mm-hmm. But anyways, so today we're a little behind, but this has been popping up a lot everywhere. We are going to be talking about the Bohemian Grove.
Yes, that's been popping a lot.
Yeah, and why? Because of Ryan Garcia.
And his fight's coming. Well, if he's still around, his fight will be coming up.
Yeah, April 20th on my dad's birthday. So another birthday party.
Yeah. So if you guys see a delay in us, you know why.
We're partying. Luckily, the party stopped there until his birthday.
Yeah.
So we're good. But yeah, so the Bohemian Grove, what did you find on it? I found a lot of videos. A lot of people actually been to the Bohemian Grove. A guy snuck in.
Mm-hmm. You have a lot of famous actors, writers, entertainment people.
Yeah.
That claim to be
the presidents,
politicians.
So it's a lot of high elite people that go to the Bohemian Groves.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, people say a lot of stuff happens there. From within, they talk with each other, and this was going to happen next, blah, 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 blah.
It's a lot of he said, she said.
Yeah, so nobody really knows. So, I mean, all it is, from the way I see it, it's like a camp. Mm-hmm. An adult rich camp.
Well, from what I read, it's more like a club.
But yeah, a club, Bohemian Club. So it's called Bohemian Club.
Yeah.
And from what I saw, I believe it's $25,000 to join.
Uh, a membership. That's
Yeah,
an annual membership fee,
yeah,
and there is a waiting list.
which is 15 years. 15
Yes.
years, yes.
Unless you know somebody who knows somebody who's fixing to come to be that somebody,
Yeah.
then that list cuts you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get on top of that list pretty much.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a guy named Alex Jones, and the other guy is John Ranson. I probably said that wrong.
Yeah, you probably did.
Ronson. That's it. It's John Ronson. So they actually snuck in. I don't know the actual year, but I know it was somewhere between 1999 and 2000.
Somewhere around there.
He snuck in. Well, they two snuck in, and they snuck in a camera, so they recorded everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they got stopped multiple times because there's a documentary out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Bumble.
No,
No. That's a dating site. Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rumble. So it's like an hour and a half long documentary. He talks about it. He shows literally the whole clip that they recorded.
Mm-hmm.
So they got asked. I mean, they got stopped multiple times and has asked who you with, what are you doing, why are you recording.
Right.
So he just straight up said, "Oh, I'm with the hillbillies."
That's on top of the list.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, so he's like, "I'm with the hillbillies." So what happens? They leave him alone.
Mm-hmm. There's like exclusive like little cliques within, and the hillbillies is on top.
Yeah.
You have your it's just basically your little cliques as you go along. And well, let's go with the cliques. On top is the hillbillies, of course. Then you have Mandalay, the cavemen, the stowaways, uplifter, owl's nest, hideaway, isle of the ives, lost angels. That's where I would want to be at.
Yeah.
The Silverado squatters, the hillside, and Idlewoods. That's a lot of clicks.
That is
within the and to top it off, they're also like little camps, but that's what they're called. I guess they're little,
It's like little cabins.
yeah, little cabins. There's 118 as of 2007, and that's basically how you go around. If like, hey, I'm gonna go chill with the hillbillies. You're chilling with the top notch,
the high elite people. I'm assuming that's like the presidents and stuff like that, or prior presidents also.
I would have to say the same thing. It's probably the politicians.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of because it's like, yeah.
I mean, don't quote us on that. We're not so sure, but I'm just saying if you're,
we haven't been,
we haven't been. But I mean, if the hillbillies is the highest of the food chain, politicians. That's what I would think. Who's higher than the president?
Yeah.
And also on this documentary with Alex Jones, he actually sees George W. Bush there.
Oh yeah, the Bushes are known to be there. They're frequents.
So so I know the timeline. I'm not sure when the timeline is, but it's when George W. Bush was running for president. That's when he recorded everything.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're frequent. I mean, everybody knows that. If you're into conspiracy theories. So, yeah.
Well, the thing is with Alex Jones, he used to be a radio
host. Or
yes,
whatever.
yeah. I had a radio station.
Yeah,
but he got sued because of somebody. But a different subject. But yeah, everybody said that he was crazy, so he got sued.
People still say he's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, I hate to say it, but they had balls to sneak in.
Yeah, because security around there ain't no joke. And then, I mean, you get arrested, or if you don't get arrested, you get escorted out. But your name does get put on a list.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you're a real conspiracy theorist, then that list is like, yeah, you're basically going to be taunted for a good while with your personal life.
Yeah, and so also like multiple people. His History Channel. Is it History? I think it's History Channel. They actually went and they go ask the city people in that area, and nobody want to talk about it.
No,
everybody acted stupid.
Yeah. No, it's a, like I said, it's a real exclusive thing, and you won't get nobody to talk.
And supposedly the reason why is because those people actually donate money to that city.
Yeah,
or that
there's
little town, whatever it
that.
is.
What it is that at the end of their 2 week ritual or whatever vacation, however they want to call it, or you guys want to call it, they have a fundraiser,
Mm-hmm.
and basically that's where they go and have a fundraiser, kind of like for the little town or the city, just to keep it on a hush hush.
Yeah, and it's in California.
Yeah, it's Monte Rio.
Yeah, Monterey. Yeah,
Monte Rio, and it's actually a 2,700 acre. So yeah, and I actually got the address too if you guys are interested.
2700.
No,
No,
it's 2601 Bohemian Avenue.
no, but I think it's more than that, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah, they keep adding on to it too.
Yeah.
But this is from 2007.
Oh, then
And
yeah.
what's a coincidence? It's a 2,700 acre.
Yeah, no, I think it's more than that, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. But yeah. So like I said, all this has been popping up because of Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, it's been on. I've been seeing it a lot on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I all over TikTok. I just randomly was scrolling through TikTok, and then Ryan Garcia pops up, starts talking about it. So I got more interested in it. So then Kid Rock actually went. He talks about it. Then Joe Rogan talks about it. Then there's a lot of clips of Alex Jones talking about it, and that's when I found out the History Channel went over there. They got arrested because there's a river
Yeah.
that flows through it.
Yeah, if you, I've seen I want to say it was a movie, but it said no, it was actually an old school documentary too that I found out. I stumbled across YouTube. Somebody was going along through the river and they got arrested.
But no, they said that they can't arrest you because that river is public.
No, but they chanced it and went up that river and up the little, I guess a little hillside, and they happened to be on the property and they got arrested.
Yes. So you could flow through the river.
Yeah,
they
you can
can't
flow.
tell you nothing. You could pass by through it or whatever. But once you get off the boat, kayak, whatever you on, you land on the property, or you're going to jail. But see, what's trippy about it, when you flow through the river, that's where the owl's at.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot wood carved owl, and that's kind of like their mascot, the wise owl.
So it's called the Malak.
Yeah,
Malak.
but they say it as it's the wise owl.
Yeah.
And what's actually a trip about it, I find it very, very contradictive, is their club motto,
What?
which is "Weaving spiders come not here," which implies that outside concerns and business deals, networking, are to be left outside. But isn't that just what they do?
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, that's
So-
just what they do there.
Yeah. So when you watch the video, I mean, I'm going to get the link and I'm going to post it on there.
Mm-hmm.
But when you watch the video, it's creepy because they're sacrificing something.
Yeah,
I can't really say if it's real or not.
it's as small as a kid, but some people say that it's a real kid, and others say it's just a bundle of sticks.
Yes.
To represent a child.
So they sacrificed the child.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. So the actual owl talks to them. Obviously, it's a speaker.
Yeah, it's a speaker, loudspeaker.
But it's tripped out because I literally forgot what it was because I saw it last week. But so the owl talks to them. Next thing you know, a big old shooting comet comes down and blows up right there. Obviously, it's staged.
Right.
But from the whole time I was watching it, it reminded me of Play of Disney World.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Because I mean, another thing. There's no females allowed.
Oh no. There is as of the 80s.
No, they're saying that there's no females allowed. It's only guys dressed in drag.
Well, yeah, because good that you brought that up, because I actually found something that President Richard Nixon said about it.
Oh shit!
He said on May 13th of 1971, he says that the Bohemian Grove, which I attend from time to time, it is the most faggy goddamn thing you could ever imagine with that San Francisco crowd.
Yes, yes.
I was like, oh shit. That he I don't know. It just, to me, it blew my mind when I read it. I was like, oh shit. He said it's the most faggotiest thing.
But yeah, because there's no females allowed. So a lot of guys, they have plays.
Yeah, but I mean, they took him. the city actually tried to take them to court because for the fact that there's no women allowed, and somebody brought that to the attention, and the judge said, "Okay, hold on. You guys have staff there, and there's no women, so y'all are pretty much being, sexist with it." They took them to court, and they only allow specific
Mm-hmm.
staff members to be females.
Yes.
Specific, only a handful.
Yeah, because I know one of them on TikTok. She was talking about it. She was 16 and she worked there.
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling you about it. I think it was she was a dishwasher or a chef. I'm not.
They're like very, very, very limited to their duties.
Yeah.
So it's actually to the point where it's like you wouldn't even still see a female around.
But see, the thing is, from what I saw, yeah, they got taken to court. They got taken to court and they brought that up. But the judge was actually a part of it too.
Yeah.
He was one of the elite people.
It got to the point where it couldn't be hush hush anymore, so they had to at least make some kind of little like, okay, we'll do this just to keep people off our backs.
Yeah. And then like I said, I was scrolling through this time it was YouTube. I was scrolling. So all the workers went on strike.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, all the workers went on strike because there was like, it's funny how these elite people pay $25,000 for membership, and more money comes in, They keep buying more land. All of them get paid $15 an hour.
Oh damn!
So they were out. So they all went on strike.
Yeah,
and they were outside their main house or whatever because they have a big old building that says Bohemian Club, and
to top it off, when they stay there, the staff workers, they have to stay in like little small shacks. That's what sucks too. Yeah.
And it's a 2-week thing, and it's the middle of July when they do it. But anyways, what else you got?
So one thing I found about John of, sorry guys if I mess up his name, Neopomuk, who according to legend died at the hands of a Bohemian monarch rather than disclose the confessional secrets of the queen at the time. So I'm guessing he was English.
Probably.
A large wood carving of Saint John in cleric robes with his index finger over his lips stands at the shore of the lake in the grove, symbolizing the secrecy to be kept of the grove's attendings throughout its long history. So I'm guessing that's where we got the
the hush hush, yeah.
Which of course goes back to Illuminati.
I guess.
I mean, it could be related.
Yeah.
But we don't know. But I just found that's also one of their symbols.
Yeah.
So go figure.
I mean, I don't doubt it because I mean, the Illuminati is so hush hush.
Yes.
The Freemasons are so hush hush. Well, not much, because I mean, there's certain things you can't say of Freemasons.
No.
I mean, there's a lot of things that people already know.
Yeah.
But then same thing with this.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this ties into it, but it's basically the same like platform. That's all it is.
So the other thing that I found, going back now to the owl, since the founding of the club, the Bohemian Grove's mascot has been the owl, symbolizing wisdom. A 30-foot hollow owl statue stands at the head of the lake in the grove. This statue was designed by a sculptor and two-time club president Hegan Pedigon. I'm sorry. These people got weird names. It was constructed in the late 1920s. Since 1929, the Owl Shrine has served as a backdrop of the yearly cremation of care ceremony, that's the name of the ceremony of the kid, the sacrificial kid.
Yeah, and it's funny also because these people, obviously, it's like a stage. The owls in the middle, they're burning fire. Well, I guess like the main people who are the main elites or whatever, they all wear robes. And I mean, that's like the KKK to me. But they're not white. It's like black robes, then black and red. Right. Obviously, the higher you are, you have a different color.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, it goes hand in hand with KKK.
No, yeah. But that's when Alex Jones said that's where he saw George W. Bush. He was wearing one of the robes.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Anything else?
No, that's all I got for that.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's more, but it's just cheesy stuff.
Yeah. So we got more clips actually of it. So I mean, let's go ahead and go with the first clip then.
All right.
What secrets lie inside Bohemian Grove? Bohemian Grove is a private campground in the woods of Northern California, where annually, in July, elite men gather for a 17-day retreat. The attendees include media correspondents, prominent CEOs, and even former presidents like Nixon and Reagan. The Grove is tightly guarded year-round by private security, prohibiting outsiders from witnessing the activities held within. But in the year 2000, filmmaker Alex Jones managed to infiltrate the Grove and captured unsettling footage of robed men performing a ritual in front of Moloch the owl god. On top of that, Bohemian Grove gained notoriety as the site of a crucial 1942 meeting that led to the development of the atomic bomb, leading to speculation that Bohemian Grove is used as a place for the elites to meet to discuss devious plans for the world.
There you go.
Yeah, that is another thing that it's famous for the Manhattan Project began at Bohemian Grove.
I mean, that's where they talk about it.
Yeah.
And I know, I don't know if it's on the same clip that we're going to post later, but Kid Rock talks about that they were saying that there's asteroids coming down and they shoot them up there or some shit like that. I don't know if it's that same clip, but it was too short, so I had to shorten it out. I mean, it was too long, so I had to shorten it down.
So I guess it's a representation of that?
Or what?
Of the Manhattan Project?
Possibility. But anyways, yeah, that's why a lot of elites get together and they talk about stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They rub shoulders and they talk about, allegedly, they talk about next year's situations there.
Yes, basically.
Yeah. So, like, let's say, for example, since this June, July is coming up, they're going to meet up there and then talk about 2025.
Yeah, what's going to happen, what they're going to do about it, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, allegedly. That's how it goes down. It starts out.
Mm-hmm. So.
There's a lot of theories out there.
Yeah. Let's go to the next video.
Got this ritual that's only the feeder group. So I'm sitting there during the ritual, and I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool. The dude goes, shut up, I'll kill you. And they're all taking it very seriously. And this hearse comes in with the body of a child. It is an effigy. They're not killing it.
It's just a bundle of sticks, right?
Yeah, well, it looks like a kid. No, later, others infiltrated later that worked there and got us photos of it. It's an image of a kid. It's a little kid.
Biblical is who they sacrificed to Canaanite.
It's a bull, but they do it as an owl. But
they do it as an owl, yeah. But that's from the Bible, is you would sacrifice a child to Moloch.
Give not your children to the fires of Moloch.
What's crazy is that we've had an episode about Moloch.
Yeah.
So you guys check it out if y'all don't know.
Yeah. So that's basically it. So it's just a figure of a kid, but not really a kid.
Yeah, but Moloch, yeah, when we talked about it in our previous episode, yeah, he was real big on child sacrifice. Sacrifice or sacrificial or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, just sacrificing kids.
Yeah. Yeah. So that, yeah, I mean, so we weren't too far on that.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's what this clip talks about. And that's Alex Jones, the one I was talking about. So he's the one that snuck in with the video camera. So yeah, so it talks about, the robes, people wearing robes, and then them sacrificing the kid. I mean, what do you say, refugee or I don't know what it is. But anyways, basically it's a kid, but it's not really a kid. It just, I guess, like orbs or whatever, shaped as a kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's basically what that clip talks about. So I mean, yeah. To recap, next one.
And they summon all these different gods, and they said, but we summon the most powerful, the goddess, to renew us the next year and give us strength and renew our bodies and give us the thing we need. And we bring an offering forward to our God so that we will be able to, put all of our sin and trouble onto it. And then this open, ornate, I'd say like 18th century British carriage comes out with big glass sides with a coffin on it, like a 5-year-old size coffin, like a 5-year-old child would be in, and they a bunch of priests, like with a whole bunch of guys with torches. I got all this on video. These old men are sitting there, just going. Because like I'm a Christian, but you go to like a Holy Roller church, and and it's great and it's wonderful, but they're like enraptured, and you're like, wow, these people were, but like in a satanic type deal. They were just going. And I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to offend people, but doesn't the church do the same thing?
Oh, shit.
People get caught in the Holy Spirit and they do the same thing.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to offend you guys, but I mean, it goes hand in hand.
I mean, the church people, they act the same way.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, there's different scenarios,
A different
obviously.
scenario.
Because one's worshiping God and Jesus, and this one, they're
It's
worshiping
worshiping
Malak,
Malak.
sacrificing the kid.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not a kid, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, a representation.
There you go, of a kid.
It
Yeah.
goes back to all symbolism.
Yeah. So now my thing is like when they're worshiping this, are they getting possessed?
I mean, it goes back to the church. You feel the Holy Spirit within you, and you have people jumping, dancing, clapping, and then you have the whole babblish speaking tongues, and
Yeah.
I say it's possession. I mean, but it goes back to who do you believe and what do you want to believe?
True. Because I mean, think about it. Everybody says the high elite people, the rich people in this world, supposedly they have inner demons that possess them. So now, I'm just painting the picture. So now, okay, if that's supposedly true, allegedly, all these high elite people, they're possessed, they have demons in them or whatever. So what if they're sacrificing this representation of a kid? What if they're sucking up the energy and that's why they're like going...
Yeah, they're trying to suck up the energy.
Yeah.
And it goes back to the elite. Well, who's also part of the elite? The Vatican.
Oh.
Who's also the rich? The Vatican, the Pope. The Pope is when he
Bro, that's a different story.
I know, I just wanted to put that out there.
That's a different story. That's a different topic.
I mean, because we can go on and it just all goes to who do you believe?
Yeah.
Where does your faith lie? Because it all comes down to there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. But I don't know. I don't know. It just to me, it's weird. If people are actually worshiping this stuff and feeding all the energy, I mean, to me, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
but to each their own. To each their own.
It comes down to, is it a little possession? That is the question. Oh, ain't that right?
Go to the next video, fool. So this one is actually...
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
Grove rabbit holes.
I went there once.
Bones.
I got kicked out.
Did you? You went to the Grove?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why'd you get kicked out?
Fucking weird. Fucking weird. I punched a kid in the head.
You punched a kid in the head in
And-
Bohemian Grove?
Yeah, it turns out this fucking kid was an infiltrator. So then after that, I was kind of this hero. Like a year or two later, he'd come back. I was like, I'm not coming to your little fucking weird party out in the fucking woods. I was like, I went once. It ain't that cool.
So the infiltrator. What happened with you and the infiltrator?
We're sitting around this fire. You have these little, they're kind of like tree houses or campsites, but they're really nice. Everyone has a private chef. Got like,
Really?
Yeah, you do share a room. Me and Jimmy John shared a room. That was fun. And I can't remember kids talking around this fire, and he just started popping that shit, and I just fucking went at him.
Oh.
Gave him a couple, helped him up. It's like, hey, we good? Well, I think, we weren't on great terms, but I think we had an understanding. It was just, one of those things. And then I couldn't go to the concert that night. I think Zach Brown or somebody was playing, like, you can't come.
My
And I had to
God.
sit home like I was in fucking timeout or something. I'm like, fuck this place.
Meanwhile, you're Kid Rock and you're getting left alone by these people with some fucking crazy person, and you defend yourself.
Fucking weird.
There's going to be a certain percentage of people that are just out of their fucking minds, and if you haven't vetted them, that's on you.
Hey,
Don't kick them out.
for all I remember, it could have been drunk shit or whatever. It wasn't the end of the world. It was a little tussle and a little hit the ground, maybe a punch here and there. It was like, then it was done. It wasn't like,
But it was a fight.
I guess
You're just a nice guy. You didn't beat him to death.
It was a tussle.
You're a nice guy. But it's how many people infiltrate that place? Because a bunch of people have filmed videos there now.
I have no idea.
Alex Jones was the first. Him and John Ronson. This is back before Alex Jones was persona non grata, and people would do legitimate journalists like John Ronson would do these things with them.
Not familiar.
You never seen that video of them in Bohemian
I've never heard
Grove?
of John Ronson.
John Ronson's a brilliant guy. He's what is his? He's an author. He wrote that book. So You're Getting Publicly Shamed, about like social media shaming. He's an interesting guy. He's a very funny guy. But he went with Alex to Bohemian Grove, and they filmed these rituals. These people dressed like druids, and they're burning this effigy in front of a giant owl statue.
I was at the owl statue. This is fucking hilarious. So I'm there on day one, right? And we're drinking beers. Like, it's pretty laid back. There's some really cool talks. I remember this dude talking about shooting asteroids out that might hit the Earth in so many years, shit like that. I'm like, fuck, this is cool. Oh, wow. But the first day, it was the first evening, and you gather around whatever, the owl by this lake, if I remember correctly, which could be a little hazy. It was a long time ago. And like, I've heard about this place. I'm like, this is some real secret ass shit, man. I can't believe I'm fucking here, right? And it's just a trove of celebrities, fucking everywhere you turn. It's just fucking A, fucking A. So you go there, and I'm like thinking we're gonna hear some shit, right? They're about to introduce the first speaker, and I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be some shit. And they're like, and no offense against this guy, we consider him friendly. We have very good mutual friends, but they're like, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Danza. And I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, man. Who's the fucking boss? Tell them bitches. Wish you would have just gone up there and been like, who's the boss, bitch?
That's hilarious.
I was like, no fucking way, man. I was like, we came all the way to this secret ass shit. And I love Tony. Fucking love him. But I'm like, come on, man.
I mean, yeah, I would like to be part of that conversation, shooting asteroids and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's more to the clip. So before, because he got invited. Mm-hmm. So they're like, well, you got to bring your guitar. He's like, why do I bring my guitar? He's like, so, you know, you can play a song for us. He's like, I don't want to fucking play a song. He's like, if you want to get good with these people, bring a guitar. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're basically an entertainer, you gotta provide a little something.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's why Zach Brown was playing.
No.
So Zach Brown band.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's different little things going on over the weeks.
Right.
Yeah. So there's shows, obviously.
Yeah. If you get invited, pretty much like the elites stay out, but like if you bring a guest, or from what I read, you bring a guest, your wife, a spouse, a kid.
Why are you saying that loud, fool?
No, I'm saying they have a curfew to be on the ground.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they have a curfew to be on the ground. So like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, hey, the members stay on the grounds. Everybody else, you got to go back. You got to go to the campgrounds. So yeah, and they're real strict about that. So yeah, they got curfews. If you're a guest or anything like that, hey, 9 o'clock, you got to go.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, concerts, shows, plays, whatever. I mean, obviously, from the way they talk about it, it seems kind of fun.
Right.
But it's just high-end people.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But my thing is, who the hell did he punch? That's how I want to know.
That's the story we need to find.
Yeah, who the hell did he punch? But yeah, because supposedly that, obviously there's cabins. There's 2 people per cabin. And obviously it was a kid or whatever. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah. And he got basically sat in timeout.
Yeah, that sucks. And you're a celebrity.
Yeah, exactly. You're somebody big.
That lets you know that elites don't fuck around.
You may be a celebrity, but I'm thinking, okay, I'm a big time movie star or shit, a singer, whatever. Obviously, you ain't nobody there.
No. You're just like an average Joe.
That sucks. All right, the next clip. This one's actually Alex Jones sneaking in. Go for it.
A thirsty man. Look out. One of the Sonoma County Sheriff's deputies showed up and began asking us why we were filming. We calmly told him we were just sightseeing as members of the Bohemian Club. The point that has to be made here, though, is they do have hidden cameras. After escaping the Sheriff's Department, Mike and I traveled high into the hills to wait until dark and the beginning of the cremation of care ceremony. Before the cremation of care, all the Bohemian Club members began a massive feast of He's so pissed off at me. After the feast, cult members travel from the main dining area under the trees out to the eastern side of the lake, where they congregate and prepare themselves to properly thank their deity. Again, the 3,000-plus-year-old Moloch. The occult activities are coming up. And then after the actual ritual, we're going to give you some more of the history surrounding it. But first off, I wanted to draw your attention to the program that was given out to the spectators or the viewers. I guess an occultist would call them novices, who actually watched as the priest and their supporters engaged in this ancient rite. Now, you're looking at a little demon called PJ that was on the front of the actual program. It's kind of in a Hieronymus Bosch style. He's got a little broom and a dustpan, and he's sweeping something up. Now, even more shocking is the figure of a human body burning in the flames. In fact, I've shown it to people that are experts in anatomy, to actual doctors, and they say that the anatomical size is that of a baby or small child. Notice how large the cranium is in comparison to the torso, that is the ribs. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, this is from the program itself given out to the establishment lackeys witnessing the sinister activities.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I just it just goes back to, where does your faith lie? Everybody's entitled to their own faith, their own beliefs.
Oh yeah, I mean that's probably their religion. We don't know.
Yeah.
Well, their religion, yeah, the religion they follow.
Yeah,
We just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. So, yeah, we're just as clueless as the next person.
Yeah, but see how he showed the little kid with the arms up or whatever. To me, I don't like the kid. It's like a damn creature or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, hey,
I mean, you can see the hands going up or whatever, and you can see the little head or whatever, but it doesn't look like a kid. It's like a creature to me. And then a little thing, a little bug sweeping up the whatever it was. So technically, that bug is sweeping up ashes. So supposedly they sweep, once it's done or whatever, they sweep up the ashes, and I think they reuse them on the next ritual. Yeah. But that's why the little bug with the horns is sweeping up the ashes.
It's a good story to tell. Yeah, it makes for a good story.
Yeah. So, I mean, my thing is, what made them sneak in?
I don't know. I mean, wouldn't you want to sneak in if you heard something like that?
Fuck no.
I would.
I watched too many movies.
I would. I mean, 'cause
Fuck
if you
that.
know me, you know the rebel in me. Excuse me. But yeah, if you know me, the personal me, then you know I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go do it.
Hell no, I'll probably be the next one being sacrificed.
Fuck.
I watched too many movies.
Be like, oh well.
I could do a haunted house. That's fine.
I'd be like, just like all these celebrities. If something happens to me, just know it wasn't me.
Down. Yeah, I can see. I could do haunted houses. I could do all that. I could do dolls, haunted dolls. When they're sacrificing people, yeah, that's why I draw the line.
Yeah, I mean, but it's supposed to be a symbol, so apparently, it's not a real person.
But we don't know that.
Exactly, but I
We
mean,
don't know that.
just know that it ain't me because I'm not a kid. I'm not kid sized.
I guess I don't know. I couldn't. I mean, I would love to sneak in, but I wouldn't do it because first of all, you're gonna get thrown in jail if you get caught.
I got
There-
real money.
Yeah, and there's cameras everywhere within the woods.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now with technology, yeah, there has to be.
There's cameras everywhere. Well, no, there was that right then, back then too. That's why he said there's wires all up in the trees because nothing but cameras. But like I said, you're gonna eventually get caught.
Right.
Like I said, these people got caught from the History Channel. They got caught and they got put in jail. So now they're blacklisted.
Yep.
You can't be nowhere near around it because right out the bat, they go back to jail. So that's just me.
Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't. I'm good. It'll be a thrill, but I ain't going to jail. Fuck that. Last time I went to jail, I said I ain't coming back. Guess what? I ain't going back. I'm good. Those nasty ass sandwiches.
Oh yeah, Stale as bread.
Next video is also Alex Jones talking about when he was sending the tapes out. And yeah, go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead and play it.
The same goes for the cremation of care or any other unfamiliar ceremony. Without context, we cannot possibly know what is going through the mind of the Bohemian Grovers. The only problem? They're not talking.
We shot the footage. I was trying to send it out to the media. And in 3 separate instances, we would copy the tapes, have them, check them, mail them, and they would be erased. They didn't get lost 3 times. They got erased 3 times. Right when I got home, about a week after, we would get death threats routinely where they would say, I'm watching you. I see the little chihuahua in the backyard. And in a very mean voice, like out of a movie, say, I'm going to cut your head off.
Oh, jeez. Alex, you're the most familiar with the place that we know of. What's another way to get in there other than through the gate?
Well, they do arrest people if they trespass. I mean, it happens all the time. It is a high surveillance area. I saw a lot of cables going up into the trees and saw cameras all over the place. And the security, since I snuck in, it massively increased. You might be able to get in a little bit, but if you actually try to infiltrate all the way in, the handcuffs are going on you.
What if I were to tell you that every year, America's most powerful men, politicians, CEOs, even presidents of the United States, gather at a secret retreat in Northern California to set the agenda for our nation? In 1878, the Bohemian Club held their first retreat at a place called the Grove. Over the years, the all-male, invitation-only retreat has included everyone from Walter Cronkite to Warren Buffett.
Ryan, unmute your mic.
Yo, Andrew.
Hey, bro. All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get... I don't give a fuck anymore.
Where?
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied... I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. Yes, I lost it. They're little kids.
Luke 12 verse 2. For there is nothing covered
Cut it
that
off.
shall not be revealed.
Okay, gotcha.
I forgot that end of it had Ryan Garcia. Because I have the whole clip of Ryan Garcia. That was just a piece of it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, that piece threw me off. Because I forgot Ryan Garcia was in the end. But,
either way, it's a good story.
Yeah. So I have the full clip, so we'll show it in a bit. But my thing is, okay, you send out those tapes. How do they know it's those tapes that you recorded?
Somebody's just obviously watching you.
I call bullshit. I'm sorry.
I mean, because he had already gotten blacklisted, so people
Well,
were watching.
well, they didn't know yet. They didn't know yet because I don't think he posted those videos yet. That's why he sent those videos out. But once people started finding out that what he did and he was exposing the video and all that, that's when he got blacklisted.
So
because I know he interviewed some guy, some high elite, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm the one that recorded the video and I'm the one that posted it." That guy started talking shit to him, not like all vulgar, but just talking crap. That you ain't nobody, this and that. Why would you even do that? You don't respect us. You don't respect what we do, this and that. Just talking crap to him. And then he tried to walk away. Then Alex Jones was talking shit to him. And then he came back and just started, yeah. So kept going and kept going. Yeah. But my thing is, how do they know that those tapes, they had the recordings on there? And then you got them back and they were erased.
Obviously, he was already onto something they knew.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I give people the benefit of the doubt. But I call bull on that one.
Well, just know that I ain't saying nothing.
Fool, we just posted the video of the Grove inside.
Oh man. But,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just it goes back to nothing's private anymore.
Yeah.
The government's always listening.
Oh shit! They're listening right now.
Big deal. They already know.
Oh fuck! I didn't do it. I did not do it. I'm innocent to proven guilty. I'm not guilty. So, anyways, so the next video is basically the video of the ritual. So go ahead and post it.
When will you learn?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was. I mean, because the video kept going on with Ryan Garcia again.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically that was actually the owl talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the owl actually has a speaker. So
if you guys were interested, how did the owl sound?
yeah, that's how the owl sounds. So yeah, it's like what is it say? Fool, you think you could burn me or something, and that's when the comet comes out.
Yeah.
And I guess the little sacrificing kid, whatever, catches on fire. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta watch the actual documentary. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, just go look for it.
I mean, normally when I watch documentaries, I just pass out, and I was like, literally, I was on it the whole time because I was interested. It's like it was pretty cool because I mean, you're going in like it's like you're there. You're going into a secret place that you're not allowed in, and he's documenting everything.
Right.
So like, holy shit, and that comes on the ritual. Like, holy shit, it's pretty cool. I feel like I'm in Disneyland. Well, I'm telling you, it's like a Disneyland play.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
You're on the bleachers or whatever, and you're watching the whole play.
I guess the setting makes it more like Disneyland trees and all that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And I mean, no, Walt Disney was part of the Illuminati. He was
part of them. Yeah. I mean, people say, well, we don't. Yeah, he was.
And then obviously Walt Disney was a higher elite, so I'm pretty sure he was part of the Bohemian Grove.
I'm pretty sure he had been there before.
I mean, like I said, stuff we say, we're just talking shit. We don't know. I mean, we're just going by.
But it's up his
we
alley.
think, yeah.
It's up his alley. You know, he was rich and he was powerful, and then he just happened to stay in California, which
Down the street.
Down the streets. I'm pretty sure he'd been there maybe once or twice.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all allegedly stuff. So please don't come after us. If we say something wrong, let us know. But please be nice about it. All right, the next one. So the next video is actually finally the Ryan Garcia video.
Finally.
All right, go ahead and play it.
This is fucking crazy. Ryan Garcia just exposed one of the biggest conspiracies.
They held me down. They made me watch little kids get. I don't give a fuck anymore. They fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck, bro. They me. I was 2 years old. They yes, I fucking lost it. They're little kids.
Because they want to take us all, so let's go. Come on, Ryan. He doesn't want to take us.
Come on, fuck this guy, dude.
Bro, fuck this dude, dude.
Who?
Bro, you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
You know the path you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you. Well, bro, my door gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking. You know there's going to be people who believe you're just saying this because you've, I don't know, had a mental breakdown or taken drugs and you're repeating some of the things you've said on the internet.
Of course they're going to want that, and I have all the information possible. The right time I'm going to release all of it, but they're already calling me to tell me to stop. I don't give a fuck, dude. They can't stop me because they listen to the devil. I listen to God. God gave me authority. It's over for everybody, bro.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to expose everybody.
Ryan, to be honest with you, I believe that she's got your best interest at heart.
Okay, I get that, but I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm trying to really stop every fucking devil-worshipping bitch.
Okay, so I have a couple questions.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he's not here, but I would challenge him.
I mean, he is here.
I would challenge him on what proof do you got?
Okay, so
you said at 2 years old, and then you say later on that they forced you. Okay, how are you going to remember anything from 2 years old?
yeah,
And then why would they want you to see?
true.
I know that's a touchy subject, but why now the mental breakdown?
Yeah. So no, supposedly, I mean, obviously, there's more to it. Supposedly, he said he has the videos or whatever. Right? He has the proof, but supposedly somebody told him, "Well, show us the proof." He's like, "I can't show you proof because now they called me and told me they're after my family now if I show the proof."
Okay, then you knew that was gonna happen at some point.
Exactly.
So why?
And then his girlfriend, I think it's his girlfriend. His girlfriend like stop, and he doesn't stop. And then the other guy that he's talking to, because it was like 4 people, because it was actually a podcast, and it was like multiple people, but they selected who to talk to. It's like a big old grid, and okay, talk to this person. Okay, now mute him, then talk to this person, basically like that.
Yeah.
So he unmuted this guy, and it's like, bro, you know what you're doing, this and that. I know these people, and you're basically gonna get fucked up, basically.
Okay.
And that's why he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, but he also said, "I am God," and then he says, "I have God's authority."
Yeah.
You're contradicting
Yeah,
yourself.
I was about to say that.
I'm like, no, it sounds like you're not all there in the head now.
So everybody's saying that he lost it already, or it might be a publicity stunt because the fight's coming up.
It might be a publicity stunt, but what fighter has gone that far in a publicity stunt?
Nobody.
Why?
Because I mean, how can you promote a fight with this? Is nothing with your fight.
Your fight might be canceled because you're mentally unfit now.
Mm-hmm.
So he says he has proof, dude. It sounds like you don't have proof.
Nah, I think it's all bullshit.
But this is fire on the internet right now.
Oh yeah, this is the first video I saw, and that's why I got more interested about the Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, because this is like a hot topic because it's all over my feed on Facebook, and I don't get on Facebook that often.
Yeah, and the reason why it's hot right now because his fight's coming up. It's coming up next month.
So, promotion or bullshit?
But I mean, how can this be promotion? It has nothing to do with the fight, like nothing.
I don't know. It comes down to what the fuck's going on, or maybe somebody's fucking with his head.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that, but still, it's like people saying, "Oh, he's just promoting his fight." This has nothing to do with the fight. I think he lost it because I seen the.
Or this is a wild stretch. Or maybe he happened to attend on one of P. Diddy's parties, because that's also a hot topic.
Yeah.
And he probably said, "Oh well, if Diddy's doing this, the Bohemian Grove is doing that. They got to be linked up."
Yeah.
And somebody fucked with his head.
No, I just think that he lost it. He had a mental breakdown because I seen that podcast with that Bobby Altoff.
Yeah.
Man, she fine. But the Bobby Altoff, bro, he's like not right in his head. She's asking him questions, and he just wouldn't respond. Like he's fucking everywhere. Like I got annoyed right away. And normally her podcast about like an hour long. This one, 30 minutes. Yeah, like towards the end, when she said, "Okay, we're done," like, no, ask me questions. Well, I keep asking you questions, and you don't answer none of them.
So yeah, he's not all there in the head.
I think he's lost it.
Yeah, he's not all.
But
there.
I watched the whole podcast, but he's so fucking annoying. Yeah, it's like she's trying to have a podcast. I mean, it could be staged. We don't know because all her shit staged, but it could be staged. But it's like so annoying. Like she's trying to ask questions, and he just won't respond to him. He just blows it off with something else.
Yeah, it sounds like he's just not all there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I feel he lost it.
One too many blows to the head.
Shit. De La Hoya got to him.
Maybe. Because De La Hoya is fucking full of shit too. Can't stand his ass.
All right, different topic. All right, go to the next video.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. I'm coming on here to explain what's going on. I'm not in possession of my phone. I can't get access to my Instagram. My cards are locked. And I'm just being real being real taken advantage. And I personally wanted just to send out a video to the people that love me and my fans and family that's concerned that I'm okay. I'm not dead. I believe in Jesus. All those are lies. And, you know, they try to put me in jail. They're blocking my cards. I can't access my money. Nobody's hitting me back. I don't know what's going on, but just know I'm okay. Look.
Yeah, they didn't go that far with Alex Jones though, but they did fuck with him.
I think this is all staged because he's reading the script.
Yeah,
he's really reading the script.
Looks like it.
Mhm.
That and he tried to memorize some of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's another clip. I just didn't bother to grab it, but he's wearing the thorns that Jesus wore. He's wearing that, and then he's talking about that he doesn't want to talk about anything else but the fight. He's getting prepared for the fight. That's all he's thinking about now because the fight's next month.
Wow.
Yes, that's why whatever.
Yeah, it might probably all staged.
That's how I feel that it's probably staged. Because like scenario. People are gonna think, oh, this motherfucker went crazy, this and that. He's not too fit to fight, blah, 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 blah. Next, you know, people are gonna tune in because he fucking went crazy. So it might be a publicity stunt. He went crazy. He went crazy and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Let's watch his fight. Because he might get knocked out or whatever.
Yeah, it's a good way to.
So
to get good ratings.
Yeah. I mean, this fool went crazy. What makes you think he's gonna win this fight? Let's watch him. He's hot right now. Not for the right things.
This would it be for the ratings? Because the bigger the ratings, the better the pay.
It's a possibility. But then on the TikTok, not TikTok, the podcast with Bobby Althoff, he said that he's getting paid $50 million if he wins or lose.
No, but you got to think about endorsement deals and all that. So it might be more. I mean, the endorsement deals.
It was just a fight.
So with this makes him look bad with endorsement deals. I take that back. It'll make him look bad. But think about it. If he comes out and wins and he says, I got you guys all these, you know, numbers and this and that, people will say this is a very good promotion strategy.
Yeah, because I think he's making it seem that, I mean, this ain't about the Bohemian Grove no more. But anyways,
yeah.
So I feel this is actually a good stunt because he lost the last fight with Tank. He got beat up bad. He just literally walked all over him. So I feel like this is a good stunt because now all eyes on me. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
But still, no, it might be a little bit off topic off of Bohemian Grove, but it catches the attention from what he's bringing, and it's like I think he can probably still get fucked with because it's bringing unwanted attention to all those people.
Because look at us.
Yeah,
it brought the attention to us.
Yeah, about Bohemian Grove and all the conspiracy theories back into it. So yeah, I mean, it still goes. It goes off topic because it has to deal with his fight, but it comes back to it in a full circle because that's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
and he's putting the blame on it. But his story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
So
I think it's fucked up, but it's good.
He can still catch some heat.
Or you may never know. He might get his card to be part of it if he wins the fight.
Yeah, he might get his card. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. At this point, it's all about greed. So, I mean, it's still, like I said, to me, in my personal opinion, it still brings around to a whole 360.
Yeah.
Right back to where we started.
But, yeah, I feel like it's all fake, honestly, on Ryan Garcia's part. I don't know about the rest of it. Because, like I said, multiple people been there, and they talked about it, and they talked about what they seen and this and that. So, I really can't speak on that. But as far as Ryan Garcia, I mean, I really can't speak on it either. But I'm just going by what I see. And to me, it's like, bro, you're reading a script. If you're really getting fucked with, they canceled your card. They took your phone away, blah, 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 blah. Why are you reading the script? That should be out the dome.
Yep.
And my light just went up.
Yeah.
They're talking about, I mean, they're looking for us now.
Yeah.
But
they're cutting off electricity.
Yeah, and that's batteries. But I mean, that's how I see it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, any publicity is good publicity, but not in that kind of publicity.
Not that kind. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know it. Now, you're getting these people getting more attention. Yeah. And that's not good attention.
No.
Because now it's supposed to be on hush hush. And now everybody is being more interested in it.
Again. And then to top it off, it's to me, in my opinion, it's the worst timing because they're fixing they're fixing to have the fight and they're fixing to have their get together.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you know, well, I'm pretty sure they're thinking, what do we do with this Ryan Garcia dude? What do we do?
I don't know, but it's a good one on this one. Because I mean, it's attention all the way around on two different topics. Ryan Garcia and the Bohemian Grove. It's two different topics, but it's heat on both of them.
Yep.
So, I mean, I want him to win. I actually do.
I don't care. I just want to watch.
Oh, we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna have it here. So, a big old projector. So,
well, we got one more clip.
Yeah, go for it. And this one's actually Joe Rogan talks about it.
They're not, but did you ever see that Bohemian Grove thing? That is absolutely 100% real. No, it's not. So what, Brian? It's people dressing up like wizards, saying some secret ritual.
I mean, they control shit.
It's weird. Burning an effigy in front of an owl
Same
god.
with Burning Man.
Bro, this is so different than Burning Man. It's the government. It's people at the highest levels of banks. It's all these different famous people. There's a bunch of crazy, really rich, influential people that went to that Bohemian Grove and dressed up like druids and they chanted things.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
Yes.
You are.
Yeah,
you haven't seen it. He hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen it. I'm sorry. He hasn't seen it.
He doesn't want you to put it on.
No, I did see it because you were talking about it and I didn't believe it.
You are. What do you mean you didn't believe it? John Ronson was there. John Ronson is a 100% credible journalist.
Yeah.
Whatever you might think about anybody else that was there, although different people that have made YouTube videos on it, John Ronson is legit as they come, straight down the middle, very intelligent.
What do you think?
Okay. So when we were playing the clip, right? Look what turned on. This motherfucker turned on by itself. When we were watching the clip. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Good topic. That's why. She feels a little jelly.
Yeah. So, I mean, it just tripped out because Joe Rogan knows about it too.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's you know, hey, Joe Rogan for 2024. I'm voting.
No, Trump, because I need gases to go down.
Oh yeah, gas man's been hurting going out of town.
Shit, on Crocker Hill, my gas $4.
Yeah, I'm not going to Wichita Falls every weekend. It hurt.
Shit, like damn, back to $4.
Yeah.
Now, if I was using regular unleaded, then yeah, no, it's what $3.14 right now. But shit, I mean $2.14. No, $3.14. My bad.
Yeah.
But shit, my gas is $4 on the Cadillac.
Hurts.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up this dude John Ronson.
Well, it's not really John Ronson. It's Alex Jones.
Oh,
I mean, John Ronson went with Alex Jones.
Yeah, but I want to see his side of the story, and I want to hear his voice on it.
You did.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to hear like the whole thing.
Oh, so you want to watch the documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to watch it and see what's
Oh
about.
no, I did send it to you.
If you did, I didn't pay attention.
There was like an hour or something long. You're like, I'm not gonna watch that too long.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna have to check it out now.
Yeah, that's the clip I showed you. It was a documentary. Well, not the clip. That's the read I showed you. It was a documentary.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it at work. Fuck work.
That's what I did. I watched it at work.
Oh man.
Well, I'm driving, just watching.
No, I'm in training, but I'm gonna watch it during my break.
Yeah, it's like it's an hour and some change, but I think I'm gonna post it on here so people can watch it. Put the link on it because I mean it's very interesting. Just watching is very interesting.
Yeah,
like he talks to people nobody wants to talk about. They'll talk about it, but then he talks about the sacrifice and the effigy, whatever it is called. I don't know how to call it. But anyways, and she's like, the people are like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
And they're just grown men getting together in the camp.
Yeah, okay.
Why would grown men want to get together for camp?
And
Why?
it's not just a couple. It's like fucking hundreds and thousands of them. Because I think it said at one time it was like 2,500 at one point.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of men.
Imagine the money.
Oh yeah.
The
And
money.
the other thing. Oh, how did I forget this? The other reason why they don't have women around was because they just feel like they don't want to run to the restroom. They drink. They do a lot of heavy drinking.
Yes.
They do it, so they just feel like, oh well, I'm gonna keep talking to you, but I'm gonna take a leak right here.
I'm gonna just pull it out.
And just pull it out and take a leak. So that's the other reason why they don't have women there.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like, oh, like me and you carrying a conversation, but we're not family, but we're carrying a conversation. I'm just gonna take. I gotta take a leak and just whip it out right here in front of you. It's like a free zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, nah, man. You gotta have some kind of respect.
There's no respect there, bro.
So yeah,
there's no respect there whatsoever.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
I mean, come on. If there's people, the guys dressed in drag, there's no respect there.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
And they said the reason why there's the guys are dressed in drag for the plays.
Yeah, because no women allowed.
Yeah, they throw plays, so obviously the play involves a girl. But guess what? There's no female around, so guess what? You're dressing like a female.
Yeah. Dressed like a hottie with a mustache and a whole lot of body.
Damn. That bod.
Yeah, exactly. That bod. But I mean, I don't know. I just Bohemian Grove. Would I like to be there? I don't know. Would I be interested? Yeah, I'm interested. Would I sneak in? I would definitely sneak in.
I wouldn't. Fuck that. Guys, if y'all listen to our podcast, please invite us. We want to be invited.
I can keep a secret.
I just
for the right amount of money.
I just will not dress in drag. I am okay.
I'm not being part of that place.
You see this beard right here? Doesn't look good in a dress. The boobs, maybe. That's about it.
Either way, so yeah.
But
that's all I got.
Yeah. What topic are we talking about next week?
No. We'll just leave it up to the audience to drop us comments and give us some ideas, thoughts, or what you guys want to hear.
Mm-hmm. I did want to talk about something, but I just can't think of it right now.
My mind's blank.
Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to get it back in the groove because we started kind of fast at first, then we started picking it up regular pace. I noticed that.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of trying to get back on the groove. I mean, it's been a minute.
Yeah. So, guys, drop a comment and let us know what anything else do y'all want to hear about. I mean, because we have stories, but we want to hear y'all's feedback.
Yeah. And if I have like any ghost stories or anything happened to y'all want to talk about it, let us know. I mean, we'll be glad to bring y'all on. So far, we had what? 3 guests?
Mm-hmm.
3 guests? 3 or 4 guests. Yeah, and I mean, they talked about their stories. And this ghost hunting, yes, we part of it now. We'll be doing a lot of ghost hunting now.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. So our channel will be mixed from podcasting to ghost hunting. So hopefully when we go to that museum or whatever, hopefully I get to interview people.
Right.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, we have GoPros to do it.
Well, no, I'm gonna record with the phone, but I'm gonna buy the Bluetooth mics.
Okay.
So like that, we could just put it on, talk.
Go for it. Spill the beans.
Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna see if I can interview people over there. That'd be pretty cool, something different.
Right.
So, but we'll be back next week with a different topic. But if you have any topics y'all want us to talk about, I mean,
or if you have a story.
Yeah, if you have a story, message us. I mean, thank you for everybody who's been messaging us.
Yes,
I know
a lot of positive feedback.
I know a lot of y'all been messaging, and I have been replying back because I slacked a lot. But somebody did ask me, "Hey, do y'all have a channel for ghost hunting?" We did
at one point.
But I deleted everything. It was a rough patch of our time at that time. So we deleted everything. But now we're back on track with everything now. So this channel will be a mixture of both. Or do you think I should do another channel?
No. We'll stick to this
one. It's too much.
Yeah, 2 channels is too much. We can barely do this one.
I know.
Because all the parties and family thing going on and
yeah. So
life happens.
So yeah, you'll be see a mixture of us doing podcasts and ghost hunting. So what I'm gonna do is like we did when we ghost hunted my house, we would do an intro here about what we're fixing to do with this and that, and then we'll jump into the video. That's how we're gonna do it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Cool. But message us with feedback, how y'all like the podcast, any stories y'all want to talk about, any topics y'all want us to talk about, and if you want to be a special guest, let us know. We'll be glad to put you in here, even though it's getting a little hot now. But I gotta put the AC on in here again. But so just let us know. Cool. Anything?
Nope.
All right. We out. Deuces.
Deuces.
Y'all stay haunted.